So you finally snapped. You finally been holding it in together just to let it go. You finally decided that today was the day that all the emotions that were building up inside of you just went all over the place. Everyone around you took the damage, took the flak damage. Now, today for me was I don't know, it wasn't a good day. It was not a good day. I started today off already not good. I hit snooze 3 times on my alarm. I went to work not feeling it. The day before, I had to call out because I woke up so late, and ever since then I felt this weird feeling, and I was like, what is this feeling? Why am I like this? I feel almost hurt, like I'm mourning something that has left me, and I'm mourning something that's gone, with a little mix of like sadness and just hurt. And I had no clue why. I felt like I was empty. I was alone. And what I want to get to is nostalgia can hurt you. Nostalgia hurts. Now, we always look to nostalgia. We always think back a lot. And I think some of us are more nostalgic than others. There's other people out there who can easily look towards the future and look very fondly on it and what can be. And I used to think like that. I used to be very cognitive of my goals, my actions, and to be ready for the future. But lately, not even lately, I would say like even this past year, I've been very nostalgic. I think a lot more these past couple of months. I've been very nostalgic, and I've been thinking a lot, and it's been hurting me. But it's almost like a sweet pain, like a bittersweet pain. Like, it hurts you that it's gone, but it feels good to think back on. Like, oh man, I remember being happy. I think fondly on those moments. Now, what changed for me is a couple days ago, I don't know what happened, but I stumbled on YouTube, and I'm looking back on stuff like all of us probably know, if you're my age, you guys are already probably know like the Vanoss crew, right? And I was thinking back on YouTube back then, 12 years ago, like 13 years ago, 11 years ago, on that time, and it made me think about everyone else like that was around that time on YouTube, and I think about like a dead era of time, and it's almost like the only thing holding it together is YouTube and the video that's been posted so long ago, and how YouTube has changed so much. It's been a decade and some change, and it made me realize like not only YouTube has changed, but we all have. We're a growing generation. We're not 12 and 11 anymore. This is kind of piggybacking off of my older video, but we're not 12 or 13 anymore. 11, 10. I think I was 10 watching Vanoss. But I think back and I'm like, I don't know what happened, but something switched in my brain, and instead of nostalgia, I just felt pain, and I just felt hurt. And I've been trying to understand that, especially today. Like, why am I hurting today? And I was thinking, maybe just it finally hit me. Maybe it finally hit me that where I'm going in life right now is not where I want to be, and I've been stressing so much completely. And nostalgia is the only thing that's been keeping me happy and grounded. And I guess watching those old YouTube videos lit up that 10-year-old, 11-year-old version of me that is no longer here. That's not me anymore, obviously. That's not me. And that video is the only thing. It's like a time capsule. And that's the only thing that's like keeping me, that age. And I guess it's almost like a comfort. And that can be pretty dangerous. But the pain hit a lot today, and I realized I was working, and it was one of the worst days I've had mentally. And I get very angry at my conditions. I get very annoyed, and I get so depressed. And almost like a pain I cannot deal with. And it's because I want to get to this goal. I have this goal in mind of things I want to do, and here I am at this job that's holding me back. It's like every little thing will tick me off. I have to complete this time from here to here, my shift, and if I don't, I get fired. If I call out, I lose money. If I leave early, I'm losing money. It doesn't matter. It's like I'm always tethered to something and to responsibility, and I believe nostalgia is what keeps me comforted because I didn't have anything like that. My mind roamed. I was free. I felt peace, and I felt like the only feelings I had were positive, and happiness consumed all. But I guess a part of me hates that. I think I gotta get better storage. But what I was trying to say is that if you guys are in a similar position like me, you have nothing else. You don't want to do nothing else. You want YouTube to be what makes you money, and you want to create passions. You guys have so much ideas, and you feel like you cannot live or breathe without doing YouTube and without making this a possibility. And to even think of the reality that you might live a life without it could hurt. For me, that's how I feel. I feel a lot of pain associated with this, with YouTube, because I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to make it work, and I'm scared that it's not gonna work out. And I want it to work out. I can't keep working at a regular job like I am. I feel so limited. I feel so held back on my potential. It feels like a humiliation ritual. It feels so humiliating. It feels so painful. And it's not to knock, anyone that's in the same position as me or and whatnot. But for me, I can't. It hurts. It's like I know what I could be doing, and what I'm doing is the exact opposite, and it's not where I want to be or something that I'm proud of. And I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. And I think nostalgia has brought that pain into me of I don't have that feeling. I don't have that feeling of freedom. I don't have that feeling of happiness. I feel alone and a lot of hopelessness. And compared to back then, with the nostalgia of feeling like, I don't know, anything made me feel happy. I could watch these videos and it made me feel happy. I had people around me. I had all this love or all this energy around me, and now I don't know. This is the one thing that makes me feel like I can bring that feeling back. I could bring those feelings of comfort back, and that's what it makes me feel. I do feel like if I, once I have this become big, I could become something of a tribute to my older self and to what that was. I pray that it works out, and because I have so much ideas in here that I want to come to life. I want to create multiple channels after this one becomes big. I want to look back and just be so happy and be so fulfilled that I made something of this. But I hope you guys realize that whatever you do, just keep doing it, because I think these feelings is normal for anyone that's starting out in anything, whether it's YouTube or a career or like another career, because these feelings make me want to stop. They make me want to hold back and do it less, because I feel so much. I feel so enamored. I feel a big emotion on this career of YouTube and whatnot. And almost like it's scary, but I'm trying to keep pushing through, because I love what this can do for me, and I love what I can create from this and turning it to life. It's alright to feel stupid, to feel a little dumb, and to feel like it's not going to work out, but please push through it. And you cannot listen to your mind. You cannot let it consume what you are and what you can do. Just please don't give up, and don't let these feelings, these sad feelings, overwhelm you and make you something that you're not, a mirror of yourself, a shadow of yourself. There's a lot of YouTube videos I see, like people that make videos and they just stop out of nowhere, and I wonder why, especially when they get big growth, or they'll be so inconsistent. And don't be like that with anything. YouTube, your career, don't stop. Keep going until you hit that finish line. I believe in you guys. I believe in me, and we're gonna make something happen. We're gonna be big, all of us. We're gonna be the best at whatever we're gonna do, and I want you guys to keep going and keep doing something. Stop letting people butt into what your life is supposed to be. You know who you are. You know what your life's supposed to look like. Don't let anyone else try to tell you anything. People keep thinking they could govern your life. No one's supposed to govern your life. No one's supposed to be in charge of you. You're in charge of you, and that's the best gift we could ever have. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna just keep it at that. And please just let your mind rest, and let your mind roam, and let your body find peace as well. Not just your mind. Your body remembers too. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good day.